Hello, my oh gosh, hi Gemini. Welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note: these readings are for your sun, moon, and ascendant signs. So whether you're a sun, moon, or rising sign at Gemini, this is for you. Remember, they're general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. That is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you all on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your key to the week this week, if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, if you should so choose, and it resonates, hit the subscribe button. Your key to the week this week is the Lovers card. So you are all up in your own mix, okay? You are all up in your own energy, and I love this for you. What this means is, because this is your major arcana card, what this means is that you have, or you are, should I say, coming into your own personal power this week. I think there's going to be a lot of decisions that you make this week that really set your path or set the next sort of leg of your journey, so to speak. What this also tells me as well, when it comes to your, oh gosh, come on brain. When it comes to your, oh gosh. When it comes to all of these different areas of life that we're going to be looking at, it means that the decisions that you make really are going to be in a space that hold you for the long term, which, Gemini is all about being able to change, direction and change track quickly. It's a very dynamic sign. However, this week I feel like a lot of what you're doing really sets you up for the future, but it's a longer term sort of energy that comes through, right? For your, so for your actions and options, you've got the Death card. Endings, completions, culminations. This is about what you no longer want to hold on to. This is about what no longer serves you. This is about really clearly defining what that actually means, right? We hear that term thrown around so much, like, oh, if it doesn't serve you, all the rest of it. But what does it mean, right? We're not talking about people being bowed head and in servitude to us. What we're talking about is what doesn't actually support you becoming or turning into or having the life experience that you desire. Whatever is not serving you is something that ultimately is not growing your soul or assisting your life mission in some way. You are making a choice, the Lovers card, to release or to let go of what no longer serves you this week. When it comes to the options that are available to you, this can be where either contracts, connections, or commitments of some sort can come to an end. It's like the universe has put you in a place this week where you've got an easy out. All it's going to require for you is to do what you do really well, and that is to talk it out, right? To state, I no longer want this, I no longer want to be a part of this, bish bash bosh, right? Nice, simple, clean, easy. When it comes to your communications and conversations, you've got the Lovers card again, right? So this is a double hit of you. So this week, not only are you communicating clearly and effectively, people know exactly what you're talking about. They are sharing with you, you are sharing with them, and they are getting exactly what you're talking about. It's like you're saying what you mean what you say, and people are taking it on board. What this also tells me is you are very likely, if you are single this week, you may not be finishing the week single, or you may at least have more than one prospect, and you're likely to be meeting or connecting with this person through your work or your professional sphere. For those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this could be literally that you are dropping a subject in order to take on a different subject. There's something about your world that is shifting this week, but it's not like shifting in a way that makes you think like, oh gosh, this is such hard work. It's like your life is shifting towards more of the things that you actually want and more of the things that actually feel like you. When it comes to those of you that are employed by somebody else, it's like this week you get to kind of put off or let go of or even shut down some of the responsibilities that you've had up until this moment in order to sort of demonstrate not even new skills, in order to demonstrate skills in a different area. It's like this week you get a chance to shine at work, but you get a chance to shine just by being naturally who you are. It's like you don't have to, it's like everything that's not you is just falling away. All right, so love this for you. When it comes to your those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, This is really nice because it means that you show up as yourself. And look, with this and the death card, it means that this week, not only are you closing down, maybe some of you are retiring different services or products, maybe you have an option to get rid of something that actually doesn't feel like it's any more aligned with you. So I love this. There's a chance here that this week, a lot of you will be editing your life ruthlessly. And to be honest with you, I think is a good thing. All right. When it comes to those of you that are retired and no longer working, this is slightly different, right? Because your time is more your own. This week, you might sort of have a moment where you feel a bit indecisive as to what to do with your time because there are so many different options. And I have to say, there are options here. Part of those, or should I say some of those options, are ones that you're releasing or letting go of or closing down. And that's okay too, right? You still have the option. For your love and relations, you've got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look, if you are single, there is definitely conversations being had this week. For a select few of you, if you've had situationships going on in the background, this week you will make the decision to walk away from them. Why? Because you have other prospects, darling, that come in and captivate you in some way, that kind of give you a bit of a like, oh my gosh, like, you know, maybe this could be it. Maybe this could be that one or that person in some regard. What this also speaks to is new contracts, new partnerships, new collaborations coming in. So the ones that are ending, and this seems to be a theme this week across the different sides, you know, as one door closes, another door opens kind of stuff. When it comes to those of you that are married, partnered, or in long-term commitments, this week it looks like you are inking some sort of a deal that is going to change your lives in very big ways, right? I think this could be great for you. I think it could be absolutely brilliant. I really do. I'm very excited for you. For your money and materials, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles very often shows up when you need a more practical approach to something. Because you've got it in your finance sector, when it comes to money, materials, finances, your personal monies and resources, you're having to make decisions this week about where to put your investing sort of mindset in terms of your own skills, etc. This isn't to guarantee that you have to go back to school. It just means that you need to bring a more practical and more detail orientated approach to what you're doing when it comes to your finances. All right, so this is kind of putting them under a spotlight a little bit, like bringing a bit more scrutiny to it. And also remember, the Page of Pentacles is more about it's a very purpose orientated card. You couple this then with the fact that you've got two Lovers cards. The Lovers card is you. This means that this week you're aligning with something that you feel is your purpose, that really brings a breath of fresh air to your finances, to your money. So we like this, all right? We do like it. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Page of Pentacles, for me, as I understand it, it really is overall health. Right, so this week there could be an overhaul of this. You might be bringing new things back into your world. You might be bringing new things back into your world. You might be bringing another thing back. Like the thing with Gemini, you guys do everything two-handed, right? You text on two phones. You have two conversations at once. You offer two things at once, right? Gemini is a multifaceted sign. It doesn't just do one thing. It's not meant to. The problem that can sometimes create is it looks like too much flip-flopping and wishy-washy. A lot of people need more clarity than that. And so you need to make sure that what you offer is clear, but in the background, you can do whatever the bloody hell you want. All right. Now, that being said, when it comes to your physical health and vitality, this means that you're likely to be adding something to your physical health and vitality practices this week. So I actually really like that. I think that's kind of cool. And then finally, when it comes to your home and environment, your living situation, this opposite that Ace of Swords, there's a lot going on here around home, property, family, living situation. That Death card really does suggest that you're shutting some stuff in your world down because you're preparing for the next big move. Whether that is an actual move in terms of home, whether it's just in terms of like life direction, career direction, etc. Maybe all of the above. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.